real cases before a real judge.
Plaintiff Brenton Montgomery was friends with the defendant until he threatened Brenton's family and told Brenton that he should kill himself. Brenton is suing because he paid the defendant for a truck, but the defendant failed to register the vehicle. Defendant Stephen Eberl says he and the plaintiff had a falling out after Brenton started dating his stripper girlfriend, who was extremely demanding. Stephen denies owing Brenton for anything.
Start with you.
Steve and I used to be friends. Now we are not due to the following reasons. He sent me a text message stating that he'd like to see myself kill myself. And then...
that doesn't sound friendly, you're right.
No, it's not friendly at all. And then a phone call stating that he's going to come down and kill my whole family.
Okay.
So,
your family still around?
Family's still around.
Good. What did the police say?
I didn't file it with the police.
Oh, you didn't mind?
No, I did mind.
You didn't mind if he killed you and your whole family?
No, I certainly did.
Why didn't you go to the police then to keep him from doing it?
We had been friends for quite some time. I figured it was out of anger.
All right, well. Oh, you didn't believe him?
Not wholly, no.
Partly? What part of the family did you think he was going to kill?
None.
Oh, okay.
No.
So what part did you believe?
I believe that he was angry when he said so, and it didn't mean it.
Sir, did you threaten to kill him and his whole family?
No, sir.
He said he has a text. You have that text?
I had a text until I installed new software on my phone. It erased the text.
All right. Tell me about your friendship or ex-friendship.
Our friendship was ragged at best in the later period.
Why?
He would come to my house and eat all my food and
that's how he was going to kill him. He was going to starve him out.
Starve him?
Yeah, starve him out, that's right.
That's a good idea. He's going to starve you, Joel says. That was the manner of death. Go ahead. He'd eat all your food and leave.
Eat the last of something, you know, and leave nothing for the family.
You must be a bachelor, obviously.
I am now.
Yes.
Right.
You are now because he ate all the food. She said, you can't stop your buddy from eating all our food. I'm leaving. All right. Let me hear some background from you on your friendship with the plaintiff.
Yes, sir. We had met probably about 7 years ago. And good friend, drinking buddy, went out a lot. Once he met his girlfriend, who's a stripper, sorry about that.
I don't mean to laugh, but why do you have to characterize the woman's profession?
I'm just saying that eventually we had a falling out.
Over what?
I don't know, over her having demands and him not being able to live up to it. So that's kind of where the falling out, I believe, happened. Okay.
You want to say anything about his reference to your girlfriend, or does she want to say anything?
It's up to her.
So obviously not.
Ex-girlfriend.
She's your ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend, that's right.
Okay.
Not current.
He's doing something right. He can get his ex-girlfriend to come to court with him. Go ahead. Let me hear the contract you all entered into and how he breached it.
We had a contract here for a 2007 Lincoln Mark LT. I was to pay him for the truck, although it was in his name. I was paying him for the truck. We drew up a contract. I put down $1,500 deposit on the truck towards Mr. Eberly. And
incorrect.
That was actually correct. $1,500 was given to him on top of...
You're looking at something. What is it you're looking at?
This is the contract that I had.
All right. And it talks about the $1,500?
$1,500, yep.
Sir, what were you going to say about the $1,500?
Well, the original agreement stated that he would give me $1,500 down to lease my truck.
That's incorrect.
He didn't have...
It was to be purchased.
Hold on, sir. I can read. Down payment of the Lincoln contract is breached. $1,500 will be refunded. And you say, I, $250, have collected... What are you saying here, sir? I don't even understand that. The last paragraph, you read it and tell me what you...
He was supposed to put his name here.
No, read it.
Okay. I, $250, have collected the remaining balance of...
Right. I, $250.
That's what he put in the blank instead of his name.
But you signed it.
This was supposed to be his name.
Did you sign it?
I did sign it, yes.
Did you see what you were signing?
Yes, I did.
Read it again.
Okay. I, $250, have collected
Okay, so the person we're talking about so far is 250. That's the name of the person. I guess he's 50 Cent's cousin. I, 250, which is what you signed.
Plaintiff Brenton Montgomery is suing his former friend who claims Brenton's demanding girlfriend broke up their friendship.
So, you're suing him about what today, sir? Give me the contract.
About the $1,500 deposit and the $400 first.
What happened?
First month's
Why do you want it back? What has he done wrong?
He failed, as you see in that contract, he failed to keep up with the registration, which was to be current at all times. The 30-day tags had expired and therefore breached the contract. He didn't have registration.
When you spoke to him about it, what did he say?
I did. I went up on the 29th of August and asked him if we can get the tags done before the 31st came around. He said, yes, absolutely. Let me go get the title. And the title, of course, was nowhere to be found. It was just a bunch of runaround for what I believe to get money out of me.
Okay. And, sir, what do you say to that? He's saying you breached the contract because you failed to keep the car registered as agreed.
Well, the way it actually happened was he gave me about $1,280, to which I put towards insurance. My understanding of the contract, he was going to make the payments $395. They were delinquent, and I had asked him to go ahead and tag the vehicle.
Read that part, what you're saying. You said from your understanding. So read that understanding in there. Doesn't sound like either one of you understand your contracts. He still has ownership of the car or the truck?
I do.
He has possession as well?
Yes, he does.
All right.
As far as I know.
And do you have evidence of the amount you gave? He says $1,280, you say
right
$1,500.
$1,500, yes.
Do you have evidence of that?
I have a witness.
She's your evidence?
She was present.
All right, ma'am, you want to speak?
Yes.
State your name. Come on up.
Pamela Johnson.
What do you want to say?
Okay, I've been witness to all of the proceedings that have gone on between Brenton and Stephen.
Yeah, the $1,500, that's what we're trying to determine.
Correct.
Where did you witness that?
I witnessed the transaction every day. It was paid to him.
The $1,500, don't you just kind of do it in one place?
No, we did not do it all at one place. We paid him in installments.
Oh, the $1,500 was paid in installments?
Over a week, yes.
August 1st through August 13th.
How often? Each week?
It was 13 different times. We met him each day and we gave him the payments.
How much each time?
It was 100 to 300.
100 through 300.
There was one time, the 13th, where we did not have the $100 for the 14th or the 15th. So we made up for that by paying a $300 payment on the 15th.
Okay. And even though this contract, I'm going to conclude, is invalid because one, we don't have a meeting of the minds. You say it means one thing, you say it means another. So when you all signed, you didn't have a meeting of the minds, which is required for a contract. And secondly, your language is invalid. You say I 250. So in such circumstances, the law requires that you put each party back in the same condition prior to the contract. That means you get your car and you get your money. I believe it was $1,500 for the plaintiff, and you have the car. Have a good day.
Friendship.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
destroyed friendship. You were
taking
my
food off of
birth,
babies.
and you destroyed a friendship over money and a truck. You knew fair well what you were signing into.
And you threatened my life.
I didn't threaten your life. You threatened my life.
Yeah, I don't believe that this guy should be trusted ever again. I don't think that at any point this guy should be allowed in anybody else's home. I think that a friendship to him is somebody he can screw over. So, absolutely not.
My son looked up to you.
And now does not.
$1,500 to you. Congratulations, both of you. I wish you a lot of wealth and prosperity. You deserve it.